It's 2 a.m. Production is down. No alerts, no dashboard, no idea what's happening. Your phone is vibrating with customer messages. The site is not working. You log in, CPU may be high, maybe not. You can't tell, nothing is watching. This is what happens when you don't have monitoring in place. I still remember my first real incident. The customer called before we even knew the site was broken. We were guessing it. Is this the application, network, disk? Logs were scattered. Metrics? None. Dashboards? Zero. If you can't see what's happening, you can't fix what's happening. So, what exactly is monitoring? Monitoring is visibility, the art of turning chaos into measurable data. It stands on three pillars. They are metrics, logs, traces. Metrics tells us how much CPU, memory, latency is there. Logs tells us what happened. For example, errors, exceptions. Traces tells us where it happened, how a request moved through different services. Let's draw this out. User, load balancer, application, server, monitoring, visualization, alerts. Every arrow here is a blind spot. Our mission in this series is to add eyes at every layer until nothing can hide. Enough of talking. Now let's jump into the demo and feel the pain for real. Before we jump into the demo, hit that subscribe button right now because over the next few weeks, we are going to build a real world monitoring system from scratch. Prometheus, Grafana, Alert Manager, everything you'd see inside a production DevOps team. And trust me, by the end of this series, you will not just watch alerts, you'll feel like the one who built them. Alright, let's feel the pain first. Let's see what happens when we run an application with no monitoring at all. I'm in my Visual Studio Code right now. Here, if you see in the folder episode 1 no monitoring, I have application.py file, docker compose.yaml, docker file. It's a very simple Flask application, and also I'm trying to simulate a crash here on this step. Then we have docker compose.yaml. In this file, we are trying to create a service, web service, building the application, and then container name would be demo app, ports 5000, restart always. Then we have this Docker file. It's a very simple Docker file. We are using Python slim image, working directory, application directory. Then we are trying to copy the application, installing Flask, and then we are trying to run that application. Now let's try to start the container using docker compose up command. Press enter. Let's try to access website in the browser. For that, I'm going to open the browser. Then paste the URL. I can see application is running fine. Let's refresh a few times. I see internal server error. The server encountered an internal error and was unable to complete your request. Either server is loaded or there is an application error. Now let's jump back to our Visual Studio Code. I'm going to open another terminal. Now let's look at the logs. For that, I'm going to say docker logs demo application. Press enter. So I see some error stack. I see messages saying error in application, exception. So yes, the application crashed, but we still don't know why. Was the CPU overloaded? Memory leak? Container restarts? We can't tell. Logs give us what failed, not why it failed. Right now, we are reacting to symptoms, not understanding causes. This is where most teams get stuck. Logs are like postmortem. They tell you something died, but not why it was dying in the first place. We needed metrics. We need continuous visibility. We need to see the heartbeat of our system. What are the key lessons and takeaway? Monitoring isn't just about dashboards and graphs. It's about confidence. When you see what's happening, you stop guessing and start engineering. Today we felt the pain of flying blind. From the next episode on, we'll build our own production grade monitoring stack step by step. Prometheus for metrics, Grafana for dashboards, and alert managers for alerts. And remember, all these tools will come and go, but concepts like visibility and feedback never change. In episode 2, we'll give this system eyes, we'll install Prometheus and Node Exporter, collect our first metrics, and finally see our systems come live. Hit subscribe right now because next week your server learns to speak. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.